Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. And today's a little bit of an odd topic. Not an odd topic, but something that's actually been quite requested by a few of you guys, not just here on YouTube, but also over on Instagram and Twitter. And that is how to remove the little hairs from your face. So we're not talking about how to trim or pluck your eyebrows, or how to remove kind of beard hair. We're talking about those little hairs that kind of appear in your cheeks and kind of on the nose. If you have fair hair, if you have blonde hair, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about, because these hairs are pretty much invisible if you've got fairer hair. But being someone of mixed race and with very dark, thick hair, these little hairs can become really obvious and kind of really annoying. So today I'm going to show you guys a few of my favorite ways to get rid of these, a few easy ways, a few ways that take a little bit of patience as well. But before we get going, two things: subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, hit that bell button to get notifications and all that. You know what to do by now, guys. But also, I am in dire need of a haircut. I'm gonna get it done soon, but I need your guys' ideas of what I should get done. I'm thinking of going a bit shorter, getting a little bit of a fringe going on like I used to have. But yeah, leave me suggestions down below. So the first thing you could do is shave these hairs. Now, it's kind of the easy way out. It's kind of the easiest thing to do and the quickest way to get rid of these. You can just use a safety razor, like one of those disposable old things, or whatever razor you use to shave your beard. You could also use one of these, just thin blades. I got these from, where did I get these from? I just got these online. I think it was yesstyle.com. Obviously everything will be linked down below. These are really easy to just run along your face and take off all the little hairs. These do take a little bit of practice as well. So in the meantime, I would actually just use a disposable razor. Now, whilst the hairs don't grow back thicker, they do grow back at a slanted angle, making them look a bit thicker. As I mentioned, if you've got fair hair, you're probably gonna be okay, but if you've got dark hair like me, these can kind of look a little bit nasty, and whilst they're not obvious, they do make your skin look a little bit, I don't know, a little bit dirty. I don't know. So the best thing to do if you have dark hair like me and they're very, very thick is to basically pluck these off. You can just use your normal tweezers, but one tool I really like is this super cheap, weird thing that I got from Yes Style. Again, it's kind of like Asian goods, and all this does is rolls over your cheeks and basically plucks out all the hair. I find this a lot quicker than using a pair of tweezers. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt if you're used to tweezing or if you're used to having your eyebrows waxed or things like that. But all you do is kind of roll this outwards along your hair, and it plucks out all the little hairs. It's super quick, and you could do it whilst you're watching TV because all the little hairs kind of stay in there. Then you can just open it up and get rid of all the hairs over the sink or in the bin or wherever. So that is another quick way to get rid of them. Okay, but now we come to the more, not permanent solutions, but the solutions that will last a little bit longer. One thing you can obviously do is use waxing strips. This is not sponsored by Nair, but I feel like Nair are the only brand in the UK that do kind of facial hair stuff, products. So these are waxing strips. I don't really like these. I use one pack of them. I'm probably not gonna open this pack. But if you don't have sensitive skin and you're used to waxing other parts of your body, then these waxing strips are quite gentle actually, and they're very, very good at getting rid of the facial hair. And the results of this can last you up to 4 weeks. So if you can be bothered, definitely just try waxing your face. Again, it feels super smooth after. I personally didn't like it because my skin's sensitive and it left me a little bit red for a few days. One thing I love doing is using this. This is like a hair removal cream. Hang on, let me get out the box. So this is a cream you leave on your face for 3 minutes. 3 minutes only because it can burn your skin. But basically, once you wash this off, your hairs just kind of melt away with it. It's very, very odd. It's very weird, very good. But yeah, it just literally melts away your hairs, and this can last up to a week. But I do find that it actually lasts a lot longer. I can go without doing this again for about 2 weeks, and the hairs grow back normal, super soft, not thick. So yeah, and this is probably the easiest solution and the quickest solution. But this is the same for all over your body. So if you've got any unwanted body hair, you can get this in a body version. It's just a thicker cream. It's for thick, coarse hair as well. So your legs, your chest, your back, your down there area. But oh my God, okay, I'm gonna tell you a story. I basically used this down there before, on my testicles, and burnt them because I left it on for too long. So don't leave it on your skin for too long because it can really, really hurt. But on the rest of your body, it's pretty good. So you leave this on for about 5 to 15 minutes, depending on how thick your hair is. And then in the shower, I find it easy. You just kind of like wash this off and use this tool to scrape off all the hair. And again, it just melts away the hair. So yeah, this is good for all over body, but then you get a different version for the face. And I do actually think these are amazing. I find that keeping it on for the minimum time that it states actually works really, really well. So yeah, as I mentioned, not sponsored by Nair, but I do find that they're the only brand that make this stuff. I thought Veet did, but Veet is actually also Nair, like they're the same brand. So I don't know. If you know any other brands that do this, let me know before. I know there's a brand called Nads that I used their wax before. I think they also sell in India, so you can check them out. But yeah, to round this up, I think these hair removal creams are pretty much the easiest, quickest, and most affordable way to do this, unless you want to sit there plucking out your hair for a really long time, or using one of these, which I still think are really good. I use these from time to time. Yeah, that is the best way to get rid of that. Do not use this around your eye area. Do not use this on your eyebrows. You can use this kind of like up to here and try not to get any further in your eyes. Just don't get on that thin skin under your eyes, but it does work really, really well. Before you use this, one thing I like to do is actually use a set of clippers with a guard on and put it onto the lowest setting, like the smallest number. Trim your hair super short, so whether it's your leg hair, that kind of like pubic region, anything like that, make sure the hair is super short before going in with this, and you'll find that this works a lot quicker and a lot better as well. But yeah, kind of random, but a lot of you guys were asking about it. I don't actually do a lot of manscaping. I kind of trim hair here and there, and obviously do all my eyebrows and my beard, trim my armpit hair, things like that. But other than that, I don't like completely getting rid of my hair, other than in areas where there shouldn't really be hair. I just find it weird. I don't want to look like a 12-year-old boy. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I hope that helps some of you guys. Of course, all links to the products will be in the description box down below. I will try and link to countries internationally, UK, India, Europe, because it's kind of just all in one. And of course the US, but that is it from me now, guys. I will see you next time.